Hello and welcome to Travel Around Susie. Troy is here. Welcome, Troy. I am trying a new setup today, so hopefully my picture is a little bit better. I hope that the audio is coming through good. I did a test run. The mic said it was working. And Troy says the audio is perfect. Awesome. Adventures with Gardening. Welcome back. You're starting to be a regular. I like it. I like it. And the picture's good. Yeah, I'll have to rewatch this on the replay, but I think, at least on my end, it looks a lot better. And you know what? Adventure in Gardening. DJ? I think I need to go back to my live stream last week. That was an absolute mess. I think I figured it out why it was a mess. I just don't know what happened. But anyways, I'm not for sure that I got all the links set up. So I need to go back. You know what, guys? Let me write myself a little note here. My grandson was in my van today and rewatch last week's live. All right. What do you got? Just got back from Illinois trip. Oh, you were almost to Michigan, depending on what part of Illinois. Over the weekend, I had quite a few videos out from that trip. Don't you love it? That is so satisfying. Like, I went to the M24 meetup, and I ended up getting 8 videos out of that. So with that, with M24, I have 8 videos that are coming out, and most of them are going to be about tours of different rigs. I was so excited to get to tour lots of different rigs, not just vans, but I also too got minivans, high tops, low tops, Class B, and Airstream. Sonia's here, and Traveler Dreamer Fetna. I think I recognize that one now. I think that's Fetma. Hi, Sonia. Are you guys back home? I know you guys were traveling. Hi, Papa Smurf. Captain Jack. Just got home from Illinois. Working on my back door. All right. Awesome. And did Jim ever get enough coffee? Because I know that you messed up on the coffee, or so. He'll never let you forget that either. That was a long conversation about coffee. But anyways, So how are you all doing? I know that parts of Michigan it's raining. It is not raining here so far. I don't know. It was sprinkling this morning, but it has not been raining here where I'm at. So, uh-oh. I figured that would happen. Anyways, so how's everybody's week? Hopefully you got him off. So people that are new to this, so Sonia, or the RV DJ, she has got a channel, and I was on there live, and they were driving, and there's a whole story, so you got to go check out her live about the coffee, and it's a song. Hi, Tina. Sonia, I don't know. I know you've popped into my lives before, I think on the last one. But just so you know, down in the description, I will be doing a, putting your link of your channel in the description below. So anybody that's watching this on the replay, they can go check out Sonia. I know A Venture in Gardening has a channel. It's starting out slow, but expecting really extremely busy in the next few weeks from now. Well, good. Well, with all that content, I'm sure you got to do a lot of editing. I am looking forward to, I might have a small road trip this weekend. And so hopefully I'll get some good content out of that. And I'm starting the tours of all the rigs that I got at M24. They're going to start trickling out every Saturday. I have a video that's going to be posted every Saturday at 1 p.m. Last week, I actually scheduled it for 1 a.m. I don't know. Me and tech, that's always the situation. The tech hates me, or I hate it. I don't know. Whichever. Me and the tech, we don't get along. So, it is what it is. Let's see, both of my M24s are out. Well, that's good. I'm trying to think if I seen one already. I don't know, but I might have to go watch some videos. I have to do some catching up. Oh, thank you, Troy. You are really good at that. I really appreciate that. I do have an SOK battery, and I love it. I do have a video on it. It is 100 amp hour lithium battery, and the reason why I love mine is it's in a metal case, and it has a heat pad in it. So, like here in Michigan, when it dips under 32 degrees, you are not allowed to, you could really severely damage the SOK battery. Well, any lithium battery. You cannot charge a battery under 32 degrees. It will just trash it. So, and so this has a BMS into it. So what it will end up doing is it will heat up these I call them heating pads. They're like heating elements. They're plastic, like, you know, the heating pads you put on your body for sore muscles. It will actually heat up the battery until it gets up past 32 degrees, and then it will allow it to charge. So I really love SOK because of the because the price for what you get is really good. They're very inexpensive but high quality made. So, and I've had my SOK 2 years, I think now, and I love it. So, are those outhouse tonight? This thumbnail. Yeah, I just threw that thumbnail up. There's no really, they were outhouses, or at least they look like it, or garden shacks. I don't know. I just kind of threw that thumbnail up there, so I got really lazy on that thumbnail. Thanks for calling me out, Troy. No, I'm just picking on you. But, yeah, I don't know if they were outhouses. I just liked all the colors. So I was like, okay, this one will work for this because I have issues with tech. And so, yep, I just threw out all the colors. That was kind of cool. It's kind of how life goes, you know. You got all different colors of life or walks of life. And that's what you get. Well, good. I'm glad you liked that, Troy. I just, I've been doing a lot of playing around with different thumbnails and pictures, and with me losing my external hard drive, I had some, try to figure out what else to come up with, so. But anyways, anybody got any big plans for this weekend coming up? I know it's only Tuesday, but I don't know. Weekends always are for me travel or getting a bunch of stuff done. I always cram in a bunch of stuff. So I'm actually trying to figure out somewhere to go this weekend, maybe, and get some content. Mountain Dew is not good for you, Sissy. Neither is smoking. But we all got our bad habits. So, and uh-oh. That was weird. Yep. I do that Monday through Friday and sometimes Saturday and Sunday. So it is definitely a full-time job for me. So I totally understand that. And Fatma says, check out the local cider mill. Oh, yeah. Donuts. Yeah, that is a very good idea. I love the apple cinnamon donuts. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I just love junk food. And junk food loves me back. So it sticks around. I'm trying to act like James. Well, Captain Jack, you are more than me because I can't watch 2 channels at one time. Nope. Oh, apple cider slushy while in Vermont. Oh, I want to hit them states so bad. I am so looking forward to a trip when I can hit Vermont, Maine, New Jersey. Like, I just want to hit all them states, but it'll be a while. New Hampshire. I think it'd be so pretty out there. Them are states that I have never been in. Well, thank you, Troy, for that comment. And there's always, you know, everybody's perspective. Well, Sonia, you got one for you, but didn't want to stop in Michigan. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, she could have come over and dropped them off for us, right? We would have met up with her. Anyways, yeah, how have you been feeling, Fatma? I know that we missed you at M24. I hope that you're feeling better and things are going better. I was definitely looking forward to seeing you at M24, but you got to take care of yourself. That is priority. So, and anyways, so I am also looking forward to trying to make some smaller road trips during this winter because I can't drive. I can't travel too far away from Michigan because I am still taking care of my dad. His lungs are doing better, but he is still wobbly or shaky standing up and stuff. So I will be staying close to Michigan, but I'm hoping to do like a 6 hours, stay somewhere for a little bit, and then come back. I think I can do like a week or so traveling, but I don't want to stay out further than a week or 2 weeks away from my dad. So this winter is going to be really hard for me because I do not like Michigan weather. I don't like all the snow, but I'm still struggling. Well, I'm praying for you, girl. I know you're a strong woman, so you'll get through this. We all have our issues, and you're strong. I know you will get through this, so. So anyway, so yeah, I'm looking forward to short trips, and I won't be able to do a rhino trot. Yep, there you go. I mean, you were really an inspiration for me last year. I'm 23. Oh my goodness. So anyways, yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this winter. I can't do the Arizona or some big trips, but I can do some small ones. So I'm looking forward to that, and kind of taking maybe a week or 2 week break of the Michigan snow. But other than that, that's kind of my goals for this winter. I wish I could do the Arizona or Florida trip, but it's just too far away from my dad, and my dad is priority. So, but I am looking forward to traveling short trips. Captain Jack, are you going back to Arizona this winter? I had to think about that. How many people here go out to Arizona for the winter? And just for everybody that is watching on the replay, I will have all the channels that are in here linked in the description below. And so please go check their channels out. Captain Jack, I know he does lives, I feel like every day. I can't keep his schedule straight, but he definitely does a lot of live streams. So I'm sure you can catch his live stream one day or the other. And I know Sonia does, I think, 1 or 2 live streams too. We winterize the camper at the end of next month. Oh, that's got to be like a sad day, isn't it? I don't know. It would be for me. I know some of... Hi, Michelle and Jim. Oh, you guys had to set up in the rain. Hopefully you're not too soaked. Oh, that's Jim. Hi, Jim. I didn't read that all the way through. And these guys, I met them for the first time. Uh-oh. Where'd we go? There we go. Oh, where we go? There we go. So I will link their channel down in the descriptions below, but they have an Airstream. Love it. And fabulous people. And they put up with me, so they've got to be fabulous. But I've spent some time with them, and yay, Michelle's here too. Hi, Michelle. So definitely go check out their channel. They have a beautiful Airstream. Got to meet them for the first time at M24. Lots of travel stuff on their channel. And I was just asking the group if they were going to Arizona for the winter. I know that you guys were heading down. Oh my goodness. It was North Carolina. Then it got moved to Virginia. But after that, are you guys heading to Arizona in the winter? Let's see. Who else? I know. I'm trying to keep... I love this chat going on. I love that you guys are all chatting with each other. That just makes me happy. I love building this community. And come on, computer. Come on, we can do this. All right. Yeah, that got, but you guys were looking to go to Virginia, I think, because that got canceled. Virginia. I think it was Virginia. Gosh, I'm going crazy. Yeah, that is so sad. I just, yeah, just all that flooding. I know that Tennessee, North Carolina, I think a lot of South Carolina got hit. Yeah, it's hard. And then I know that Verizon had an outage yesterday, which was weird that I got hit with that. So I had no phone service at all yesterday. And it was clear skies here in Michigan. We'll be getting to Arizona mid-December. All right. Virginia rally is still on. Gotcha. Nice. So, I love being out in Arizona and New Mexico. New Mexico is another place that I really, really enjoyed. And when I go back to traveling full time again, I am so looking forward to going to New Mexico again. I just love New Mexico. There's just so diverse land out there. I've been up in the Jamison Mountains with snow because I met a girlfriend that I met there. She had a cabin in the Jamison Mountains, and it was just tons of snow. I'm like, no, I'm good. One and done. But anyways, so yeah, if I can't wait to get back to New Mexico and do a ton more exploring. I love the Carlsbad Cavern. Let's see. It's complicated. Yeah, I don't try to keep it straight. I try to remember bits and pieces. Airstreams to get a hold of me. I should be arriving about the same time. So anyways, so yeah, but right now I'll be staying close, but for everybody that is going to out to Arizona, I'm jealous. I'll be thinking about you when I'm freezing here. And then I skipped over this one. Yeah, I have Verizon. I have been having nothing but problems with my phone. All day yesterday I've had problems, and then today I got a bunch of text messages that came through today that I'm assuming was from yesterday. It's the weirdest thing. But hopefully they've got it all figured out now. And if you're still having trouble, you might want to power it down and turn it back on. That might help. Otherwise, just call Verizon. I know that they have been busting their tail trying to get stuff done. My mother was in the Verizon store yesterday when I was sitting with my dad, and she said that when she walked in, there was like 2 people in the store, and then before she got out of the store, there was this huge line of people that had came into Verizon. But yeah, so they had a full store last night, or like an hour after she walked in, when she was walking out. Verizon problems last 2 days now. Not much better. Oh, gosh. Yeah, mine, yeah, mine got, like, I was able to make phone calls and text people at like 5:30, 6 o'clock last night. And then, I got a couple texts last night, but this morning I had a whole flood of voicemails and, no, not voicemails, texts, sorry. It was like all of a sudden texts just started showing up. So, I don't know. And it's weird because I have 2 daughters that are on Verizon too, and they had, as far as I know, at least one of them had service, no problems. And we're all on the same plan. So it was really kind of weird how I had no service at all. But that's the way it goes. It's technology. So anyways, so we talked about, let's see, the weekend. People are going to be working on YouTube videos. I am eager to get out and start filming some more content. I've got videos already scheduled out to the end of October, and then I'm hoping to get some more content so I can go all the way through November and have videos scheduled out to November. So I've had a couple setbacks with videos after losing my external hard drive, which I'm still hoping that I can figure out how to fix that. I'm not calling it quits on that yet. I have to make some more phone calls on the external hard drive, but I am working on that. I am also too working on Patreon. That's a whole nother new gamut of stuff for me, but somebody suggested that I start a Patreon, and I don't know anything about it, so I'm researching all that, and I am going to hopefully have that set up and figured out how to do that, because, you know, why not when I'm having technical issues and in all that, why not just add another thing for me to learn? Kelly, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. I am so glad to see you're coming back. I love seeing people come back and chat. And Kelly, I don't remember what state you were from. If you don't mind sharing that again, remind me what state you are from, or where you are at. There we go. Because most of us are traveling, so we're all over the place. But anyway, so I am working on Patreon. I have no idea what I'm going to get myself into with that, but we'll see what kind of trouble. Australia. Oh, gosh. You know what? When I went to Vit Summit, I got to meet a creator that was from Australia, and I, for the life of me, cannot. Sisbin? No. I'm not gonna even guess what part of Australia she was from. I love that accent, but I ended up getting to meet her, so I was really happy. She does all about live streams and stuff like that, and so I watch her channel a lot just to learn, to try to improve this live stream and know what I'm doing on live streams. But she has this really really cool accent, but her channel is really cool, and I just love listening to that accent. I so would love to do van life over there. Oh gosh, I follow some other content creators that do van life there. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. So all good. Aussies can't even say their name of their place. Well, I don't know. There are some places here in the United States that I can't pronounce too. So I think that's pretty common across the whole board. There are places and cities, states are better, but there's lots of little towns that you go, huh? How do you say that? What? Yeah. So, and don't even get me started on the names of the streets. Nope. So, yeah. But yeah, I would really, that's one of the things that's on my bucket list, is to travel abroad. And I've already done some research. Research on shipping your vehicle to another country. And it makes me nervous, but I think I would. Yes, Ypsilanti. Yes, that is very good point. I was trying to think of one in Michigan, but yeah, that is definitely one, Jim and Michelle. And then, yeah, but you guys are bonkers, LOL, in a good way. Oh, okay. Well, yes, we are. Yeah, we all have our crazy moments, that's for sure. But you know what? I love some of the language differences. Like, you guys have some different words for different things, and I love it. Shipping van from New Hampshire to Australia is hard. Yeah, I don't know if I would go there, but there are some other places that, yeah, I don't know. So yeah, it's doable in some countries, in some isn't, and then there's a lot of regulations to the rig too. So there's a lot of research to go into that. When I go daydreaming and I just escape the world, that's kind of what I do, is I go down a rabbit hole of shipping my van off to another country and how it goes. So yeah, I've watched people actually do it, and it's kind of funny. They put like trackers in their vehicle as they ship it in a shipping container across the state or across the oceans. And I'm like, wow. Like, that would, I don't know, that would be nerve-wracking. So, I don't know. I would want to do it. But then I've also too seen some people, they rent a van. They rent a van in another country and they just fly over to the country. So certain countries, I think that's what I would probably do. Again, it's all daydreaming right now. I haven't expensive, long. I think it's like 4 pages of bucket list places that I want to go travel and go see and go do. Like Ireland. Oh my gosh, Ireland would be gorgeous to go see. And yeah, I would probably need like 2 years in Ireland. Have you watched or do watch Tread the Globe? They just got back from 4.5 years around the... Oh, no. I'll have to go veg out on them too. Nope. You know, it's so funny is since I went to Vid Summit, which is a big, huge thing for it was put on by a YouTube creator for YouTube creators, and it was wealth of information. And I talked to a lot of people, and they're like, oh, you're in a van life, have you watched this person, have you watched this person? I'm like, no, I hadn't heard of them. No, I haven't heard of them. And then I go to M24 and they're like, oh, have you watched this person? Or, you know, and I'm like, no. Oh my gosh, there's like thousands of us out there. And it's really cool to see everybody's own spin on van life or traveling content. So I have not watched them. Much cheaper to rent a caravan. Yeah, it probably would be. Everywhere and showed it all on it. It had heaps of problems. Oh, well, you know, that's the thing. You know, that, I mean, even when you live in sticks and bricks, you have heaps of trouble. Life is never easy. You may have easy streaks, but then, easy streaks, but then you have, you know, downfalls, upfalls. I mean, you know, and the one thing that I think about is that if we didn't have the troubles, we couldn't enjoy the good parts. So, let's see. Do you live in your van? Yes, I live in my van. Everything that I own is here, other than some camping gear that I use for my grandson when he comes out camping with me. But yes, I live in my van full time. So yeah, I mean, we all, no matter what happens, we have some issues, and that's one of the reasons why I'm trying to build the community I'm trying to build, is so that we can all connect, we can all support each other in our highs, in our lows, and just, you know, because traveling is lonely, and even if you know people, sometimes they're busy, they're doing their stuff. But if you know lots of different communities, there's always somebody in your back corner. And with traveling, we all have some of the same issues, whether it be in RV or a motorhome or a travel trailer. You know, tires are always blowing out, or tires are low, or, you know, something breaks on something and you need to repair it. So, you know, it's always nice to know that there's somebody else out there that maybe went through the same thing, or not the same thing, or, you know, knows how to fix whatever the problem is. So, anyways, enough of that rant. I don't know. Bunny trails, squirrels, shiny things. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I am actually, yeah, I'm 1 block away from railroad tracks. That was the Amtrak train. And let me tell you, if you guys have never seen how fast an Amtrak train flies through these cities, it is insane. So, yeah, they're kind of loud. They always honk their horn when they go over the street. Or when they go over this, even though that they close the railroads, they still blow their horns, and it's really loud. Yes, there must be a use ups and are great because we have to have experiences in the ups. You're exactly right. I love watching trains too, and there's I just made it to Jackson. Yeah, I don't think so quite that fast, but pretty close. There's a train that is got like a glass rooftop. Again, another thing on my bucket list, but it goes through the Colorado mountains. It's called Blue Ridge. Is it Blue Ridge? I don't know. It's something. I want to say it's Blue Ridge, but I could be wrong. If y'all correct me in the message. But it goes through several different states, and you can just look up, and the whole top part is all glass. So you can watch like the mountains and the sky. And that's another trip I would love to do. I don't know where I'd leave my van, but you go out and then I think you come back or something like that. It wasn't too overly priced back then, but I mean, you know, that's the thing about the U.S. is there's just so many things to see. Like I've spent 3 weeks in New Mexico, week and a half in Arizona, and I mean, you guys, lots of you guys go to Arizona in the wintertime. And if you were to travel all over, I mean, it takes you a while. I mean, here in Michigan, I've lived in Michigan pretty much my whole life other than when I travel out. And, I mean, there's the whole UP of all the waterfalls. It would take you all summer long to get to all them waterfalls if you spent time at all of them traveling and sightseeing. Union Pacific Streamliner? Yeah, I thought it was like Blue Ridge something. But that could be. I don't know. Like I said, I thought it was like Blue Ridge Mountain Trail or Blue Ridge Trail or something like that. But it was something that, like I said, it goes through like the Colorado mountains and I don't know. But anyways, I have that on my bucket list to visit the UP. Yeah, that would. It's beautiful. I've been to Drummond Island, which I have a video on. And then Copper Harbor, which I didn't really do much filming of that. That was before, kind of like pre-YouTube. I loved Copper Harbor, but when we went up there, it was like when COVID was shutting down everything. And we were up there for, I think it was like a week. Or maybe it was just shy of a couple days of a week. And I would have loved to spend like 2 weeks up in Copper Harbor. They did not have the ferry going over to Royal Island. Royal. Yep, here we go. Royal Island. I want to go over there, but the ferry was closed due to COVID, so we didn't get to go there, but we got to talk to, thank you, Troy, Island Royal. No dyslexia here. No. But yep, so again, that's back on my bucket list. Even though I've been up there, I haven't made it to Island Royal. So I went to Eagle Harbor. Gorgeous. Eagle Harbor. So pretty. I do not recommend getting into the water. Lake Superior. Cold. Middle of August. Frigid cold. Way too cold for me. There you go, Captain Jack. Do puddle jumping in there. There's a video for you right there. Oh, no, it's way too cold. Never mind. Disregard that. Don't do that. I don't want to see you blue. But yeah, we went up to Copper Harbor and then Eagle Harbor, and we tooled around. We were in kayaks. I was nervous being in a kayak. I love kayaking, but if you flip in a kayak in that water, you'd be a popsicle. Ugh. Maritime Museum. Huh. Maritime Museum. I don't think I've heard of that. I'll have to look that up. Oh, yeah, I really want to get back up there to go there, but if I go back up there, it's got to be summertime because, oof, too cold. And, you know, obviously the ferry's not running, but I really want to spend, I would love to spend like at least 2 weeks up there. Oh, okay. I did not know that was the name of it. Yes, I want to go see that too. I did not know that was the name of it. So I did know about that, but I have not been there. So, and then, yeah, so that is on my bucket list. Pretty expensive unless you're backpacking. Are we talking for the has the real bell from Edmund Fitzgerald. Oh, that's amazing. I didn't know that. There, you and your trivia. I was not aware that they had the bell from Edmunds Fitzgerald. And I know that, yes, backpacking. I actually have a couple friends that do the backpacking there. It is, I don't know that I'm capable of it. I would probably just get out and hang out for a little bit and then come back on the next ferry. I don't, because you have to know how much water and how much the Shipwreck Museum is a great experience. I bet it would be. Did you guys do a video on that by any chance? Or was that pre-YouTube video? I wonder if they would even allow you to videotape in that. I have learned that some of the museums, they don't want you recording in there. I've had some, I know the historical ship that I went on to in Evansville, Indiana, they wanted me to do just bits and pieces. They didn't want me to do the whole tour of the LS, but oh, past and future. There you go. Yeah, so but anyways, I noticed that a lot of places are not wanting to you to do like a full tour or a full video. They want you to just do clips or something like that. So you gotta always ask when to do them and when not to do them. But I think would be good for them because a lot of people want to go see it in real life, So I am but I continue to record when I can. Hi, Linda. Welcome back. I know you were here last weekend. Oh, there we go. I'm still hitting buttons that I shouldn't be hitting because I don't have things set up like that. There we go. Anyways, welcome, Linda. Thanks for coming back. Nancy, welcome back. Shipwreck Museum let us video. That's great. And stealing a line from none other than welcome, Live in the Dream. I don't think I know you, but welcome. And I'm assuming that you have a YouTube channel, so when this stream gets done, I will go check and see if you have a channel. And if you do, I will link it below in the description below. So just for anybody that's watching this on the replay, if you want to go check out anybody that has been chatting in the live stream, I tried to post all their links in the description. Shortly after the video goes or ends, after the live stream ends, I go back to the description and I put everybody that's in the live chat. I put their channel names in there, and if I know your first name, I put your first name in there. And if you don't want me to, tell me not to. I respect your privacy. So, just described. Well, thank you. I so appreciate it. I think I just looked. Oh, look at Troy. He's so on it. He is such a great moderator. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Troy. So I will post that one down below in the description, but I lost my train of thought again. Darn it. But anyways, so yeah, I really am looking forward to building this community. Oh, that's where I was going with subscribers. Last time I looked, I think I was at 516. So thank you all for subscribing and checking out my videos. I really, really do appreciate that. I'm trying to get there so I can see some more analytics in my back office just to confuse this brain of mine. Because, you know, hey, there's that. We need to learn and live, right? But anyways, so welcome aboard. And yep, that's me. It must be all about trains tonight, right? And shipwrecks. Oh, 517. Love it. Love it. So, anyways, okay, let's see. Live in the dream. What state are you in? I'm assuming you're a travel channel because traveling is always living the dream. So anyways, yeah, we've kind of ran the gamut of conversations here, but you know, if there's a topic that you all want to talk about or anything, you know, let's talk about it. If you have questions about traveling or vans or rigs, there's a wide gamut of rigs in the chat because I know we have Airstreams, we have bus, and we have a truck camper, I think Captain Jack has. So, and Troy has a van, I have a van. So, I was a nomad for 2 years, but I have unfortunately needed to settle back in my hometown, Upper Peninsula, Michigan. Woohoo! Love it. We were just talking about that. Gotta go. Good night, everybody. Thanks, Michelle and Jim, for showing up. I hope you guys are dried out at least now. I know you guys just got to your site to set up in the rain. Nancy, do you have an Airstream or you just liking Airstreams? I like Airstreams. And I actually got to tour Jim and Michelle's. Absolutely love it. So, oh, you're saying peace out for the Airstreamers. Sorry, I just caught that. Oh boy. Yep. I think I need more Mountain Dew. So how is everybody doing tonight? Oh, you said, okay, so live in the dream. You said the Upper Peninsula. I love the Upper Peninsula. So I'm in Lower Michigan right now, and I've actually was traveling a lot more, but my dad had had a lot of health issues. So I stay close to the Lower Michigan to help take care of him and spend time with him as much as I can while working YouTube as a full-time job. So I definitely know about being stationary. But I still live in my van, but I just jump from city to city around Michigan, Lower Michigan. So, all right. So, let's see what else we got going on. The chat has slowed down. Let me make sure that I have not missed anything. Nancy, remind me what state you are in. I know you've been here a couple times, and I'm sorry it just did not stick with me on where you are at or what state you are in. Let me see. What else did I miss in the chat here? All right, I think I'm all caught up with the chat. I'm doing pretty good with this chat, and I'm glad. Susie Wynn said he settled down. Do not believe him. This year he's been to Kenya. Last late year he was in Europe. And in the winter he's heading to Peru. Oh my goodness. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Kentucky between Bowen's Grill. Oh! I'm trying to think of what year that was that we went through. Were you in Kentucky when that tornado hit Bowling Green? I was down there the year after. Not the year. Yeah. And it was so devastating to see that. Just how much that tornado took out. It was crazy. I mean, we have tornadoes here too, but I mean, we've had a couple of them this year that hit at the beginning of the year. It took out a lot of houses and a trailer park and stuff. It was kind of crazy, but yeah, the weather has been just crazy. You know, it is what it is, I guess, but oh, grew up in Indiana. Okay. I go to Evansville, Indiana. I have some videos on Evansville, Indiana, and I hang out there a lot of times. And let's see. I went hiking through a park right on the border of Kentucky. Right on the border of Indiana and Kentucky. Beautiful park. And you think I could get the name of that, but no, it's not going to come to me. I'll tell you that. But yeah, it's Kentucky is really pretty. There's a lot of pretty places in Kentucky. Actually, I have some sisters that live in Kentucky. Nancy, just because you had your 4th birthday this year doesn't mean you're grown up. All right, Captain Jack. That must be another joke from the community, so I don't know. Oh, and Captain Jack, I refuse to grow up. So there's no point in growing up. It's boring. Life is boring if you just grow up. I like to have fun. So anyways, oh, well, happy birthday, Nancy. And you're celebrating it watching me. I feel special. Well, happy birthday. Well, you must not be that ancient if you're traveling to Peru. So, happy birthday, Nancy. I am not going to sing. Y'all will just close your browser and not want to even hear me. So, I'm not even going to sing because that's terrible. But, happy birthday. And glad you could make it to my live stream on your birthday. Let's see. What else did I miss? Guys, it has been 1 hour and 12 minutes. I didn't even realize that we were up on an hour. So you guys have been keeping me busy, or else just my squirrel brain has been going all over the place. Either way, he's traveling to the old part of Peru. Oh. I'm honored you spent the... I agree with this. 100%. I feel honored that you came to my live on your birthday. So, thank you. Thank you. Linda. No, y'all would be falling asleep on me if I went to midnight. And I would probably be falling asleep. I get up at 6 a.m., sometimes 5 or 3 a.m. So I'm up before the sun is up. So, I don't know that you all... No, Troy, I could not. No, not at all. I stay up until about midnight now, and that was then I start getting really zoned out. I veg out, and my brain don't function well enough to be talking past midnight. Unless you want to talk about van life all night. I don't know. That could be something. I don't know. Or YouTube. Actually, lately, most of my conversations have been about YouTube and about all the different videos that I want to make. So watch out, people. I'm telling you, I am so geeked about making some new content. And I've been doing a lot of studying and picking a lot of people's brains. So I am looking forward to trying some new techniques and everything. So this channel, I hopefully will start growing, and I am looking forward to seeing where it's going to go and where it's going to take us all, because I hope you all stay with me through this journey of me learning all this stuff about YouTube. Because there's a lot that I've already learned in the 2 years that I've started, and I'm looking forward to a lot more years doing this YouTube video making and all that. I just ate supper. Bedtime could be any minute now. And you want me to stay up talking all night or until midnight? You crazy Jack. Heading to sleep. Glad to have caught you. Good night, Fatma. And I will be doing lives up until December at 7 p.m. on Tuesday nights. So come back anytime. You're more than welcome. Love having you all here. And I think with that, I am going to follow in the footsteps of Fatma and head on out of here. I appreciate you all showing up, and I'm looking forward to getting to know you guys. And I'm going to go check out some other YouTube channels that are here in the chat. And if you're watching this on the replay, please look in the description down below. And I will try to put everybody's channels that are here in the live stream in the live or in the description below, so that you can go check out their channels. And thank you guys for being here, because it's really you guys that make this live good and great, because I don't like talking to the camera. You guys are talking to me, I'm talking to you. We're building this together. So thank you guys for a great live stream tonight. And safe travels to all of your destinations. Good night.